Hello, Hillcrest. I'm Jane Mall, and I've been a member of Hillcrest for 2 years. I actually grew up in McFarland, was gone for almost 40 years, and moved back about 3 years ago, and it took me a year to find Hillcrest. God led me here, and I knew that this is where I wanted to be plugged in. And that first fall, I signed up for a life group. All of my adult life, I've attended church, and I've been in a small group or a home group, whatever you want to call it. Here, we call it life groups, and I'm so glad that we do, because we really do life together. When I signed up, I didn't know who was in the group, I didn't know who the leaders were, but I knew for Hillcrest to really feel like home to me, that I needed to get plugged into a life group. Last year, I had an experience. My granddaughter, who was 16 months old at the time, had a really freak accident, and that experience really led me to experience life group being there for you. My granddaughter was at the end of a couch, and she fell headfirst onto the floor, onto not this, but a little mixer kind of stand thing that looked like this but wasn't round. It had straight prongs, and one prong went right through her soft spot and into her brain. She ended up needing obviously emergency neurosurgery, and it was touch and go for a while. And my life group just rallied around me. They made the most delicious meal for the family. They put this huge care basket together with food for the 2 grandchildren that were at home that I was watching, toys for those kids, a journal for me, books for me, comfort things for all of us. Delivered it to my house on an icy Wisconsin winter. The roads were terrible, but it got delivered. And of course, they prayed for Gwen every day and for the family. Before this public health emergency, you could walk in to Hillcrest on a Sunday morning and attend a service, and you could walk in and out and not really connect with anybody, not really know anybody. And I think now more than ever, we need to stay connected in small, intimate ways where we have fellowship and we can have accountability partners with one another. This summer, my group has stayed connected through Zoom meetings. We've done some social distancing gatherings in person as well. And I asked the gals through text, what does this life group mean to you? I'll share a couple of responses. One response was, the biggest reason I love this group is getting to share life daily with one another. The ups, the in-between, tough times, it's such an honor to have your friendship. Love and know you are praying there in the big and small. Celebrating and encouraging one another, and how that helps has given iron to our lives, obviously referring to iron sharpening iron. Knowing we are not alone and are so much better together, just sharing real life. Our life group and the beautiful array of backgrounds and experiences has also strengthened our faith, growing us into better disciples, challenging us to dig deeper into His Word, study, learn, love His people better, and celebrate different talents and gifts in the group. It's such a beautiful picture of what I think heaven will look like one day.